Hey world, welcome to 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. Just give me a small feedback. Is my voice audible to you? Because today we don't have the mic for some reasons. Just give me a thumbs up or some okay that my voice is audible to you. If I have to speak little loudly, I'll speak little loudly. Is my voice audible to all of you, or I need to speak little loud? Okay, great. Since you're able to listen to my voice, uh, so let's use this context itself to make this 9 minutes motivation a little more meaningful, purposeful. So all the times when I have that what they call as road mic, which removes all the disturbances and amplifies my voice, I will wear it, and so I don't have to put a lot of effort to speak. I can just normally speak, or even in a little low tone, the voice will reach to all of you, and that's how it's to happen. So this just happened just 1 minute back. We realized we don't have the mic right now. So let's make this as a context itself to learn and grow out of it. So mic is something that amplifies my voice and reduce the unwanted sounds from the neighborhood. That's what energy does to you. My effort plus energy amplifies the effort. So minimum effort, maximum result comes. One of the very beautiful funda that our scriptures have, Vedas has given to all of us, which I would have spoken to in some context, is how a human evolution, how a human evolution happens in life. Is. It begins with maximum efforts and minimum results. Then we should reach to a point of minimum efforts and maximum results, and then there should be an ultimate evolution where no efforts and all the results should come. That's the journey of growth for everybody, and that is where I think a lot depends upon your personal evolution. At the same time, if you're able to build that connectivity with the energy, access to the energy, what energy does is your same effort can be amplified multiple times. And right now, mic is not there, so I have to put little extra effort, be little more louder than usually I am, and it actually can be draining of little energy also because I have to consume more energy because I don't have the access to the energy which can amplify my voice. I think same is true with the life also. There are times in your life where, for whatever reason, you are not able to feel connected with the higher source or higher divine of your life, or higher source of energy for yourself. And those times, then feeling, kya yaar, why it is not there. I think it only is something where, like, uh, higher is expecting you raise yourself to some level by which you can make up for the entire thing. Like I remember, I am from a Sikkim monks. I once shared, uh, like the mountain man Maji would say, no, क्या पता हम उस पे उसके भरोसे बैठे हैं लेकिन क्या पता वो हमारे भरोसे बैठा हुआ है. Sometimes I think in life this all keeps happening. Then getting upset about why the mic is not there. Then simply shouting at my team and this you can understand that and blah blah. This also is going to be a drain of energy. So when you have access to the energy, it amplifies your work. When you don't have access of energy, it actually you have to put a lot of effort and also you let go of some energy of yours also. That's why the one thing which I've been, and somehow life is creating a lot of context for me to speak only on the subject is, can we build our energy levels, which is in our completely control. This is what I'm talking to everybody in every possible context. And today again I have this context, and I really have to now. I have to be a little more conscious about if people around here are going to speak loudly, then I have to speak a little more louder than them so that my voice is more audible to you than them. So I think connect with higher no actually makes your life such a cakewalk because like that mic no not only it amplifies my voice, it also cut down all the unwanted noises disturbances that is around me, so there's a clarity of my voice which can fall on your ears. So when you build that access, that relationship, that connect with the higher, not only it amplifies your effort. No, the effort can be anything. The effort can be in a positive direction, can be a negative direction. But with but when you build that connect, no, it amplifies your effort. Not only that, the best thing that energy does for you is it paves way for you. It makes you move. It keeps you away from the distraction, or it keeps distractions away from you, or it just ensures that there is a certain, like we all speak about, certain amount of spiritual fence it is created so that the unwanted disturbances around you in your life are away from you, and they have been either filtered out or stopped or somehow rechannelized or redirected so that your work is clear for you and for the world that you are living for. And that's the beauty that you can have. These are, I can go on. I'm just giving the example in the context of the mic not available right now. But having energy can do 100 things in life. And that's what was Arjuna and Krishna. Now, Krishna is that energy when it was with Arjuna, not only it amplified the results of Arjuna by giving him proper direction, Krishna also ensured everything around Arjuna was in such a way set that nothing came and disturbed Arjuna to reach where he wanted to reach, to not let him lose his focus where he wanted to focus. And the way it created way for him. And a classic example, I think we all have understood, learned, shared, read is how when Arjuna promised and took the oath that he will kill Jayadratha before the sunset, and how that energy called Krishna created or conspired the entire thing so that he paved way for Arjuna to fulfill his oath that he has taken for murdering his child Abhimanyu. And that's what the best. These are so many beautiful things in this context of today's 9-minute motivation. That's what high energy can do for you. So if you want to have a spiritual sense, if you want to make sure that negativity or whatever is the direction of your work, direction of your thought process, or whatever you want to achieve in life, in that path, if you want the way to be cleared, if you want, see, walk you have to. That path you have to walk. That Krishna will not walk for you, energy will not walk for you. That's different story. But if you want the path to be paved for you, cleared for you, and to make sure all the distractions are kept away from you and have a spiritual fence, I think you definitely should build up that beautiful connect with the higher source of energy. And you should have access to the energy levels so that so much about your life actually can get simplified. You can only understand when you have the access to energy in your life. If you don't, it can only be a piece of wisdom for you, and it may not make sense. And at the same time, so once in a while, like how I have lost the mic for a few minutes, I realized the importance of mic in my life, and my gratitude for that mic has gone up multiple times. Like that, once in a while, when you lose connect with your higher, your source of energy, you'll realize the value of it. And we all know, we know the value of anything only when we do not have it, and then the gratitude and the respect and reverence for that grows in life. I think with that understanding, let's start this beautiful day together. I'll ensure that from Monday we will have the mic in anyhow. I can't lose my connect with my God, my divine, my energy. Let's begin this beautiful weekend together. So guys, go get set and go.